Hello Beauty News family, welcome back to the Makeup Breakup. Today we're going to destroy some Huda.
Who Dat by Huda Beauty.
So today we have one of the new pastels palettes from Huda. We have the mint one and the mint nails to match.
I know.
I
well
did
done.
that on purpose. I'm so clever.
Well done.
So the reason we wanted to destroy one of these palettes is because it has a new formula in it with the next generation shimmer swirls.
Twirls.
It's a ballerina in a palette. Now there is a rose shade palette which is pink and there's a lilac which is purple. The reason we picked up mint is because I've got nail polish to match and there's two of the new formulas in this particular palette. So we want to take a closer look at them and then the rest we swatch and destroy as per usual. Okay, so while we were getting B-roll of our pastel mint palette, we noticed that the weight is kind of odd. So on this particular palette, it says it is a net weight of 6.1 grams. And
which we were like, does that make sense?
that's right. I don't think that's right. My memory says no. So we checked out a neon palette and one of the nude palettes from previous ranges, and they both contain, it's 9 times 1.1 grams. So
Yeah.
it would be 9.9 grams across each palette. Now we did do a weigh of one of these neon palettes and it was fine. It was what it was meant to be. So I am interested to now actually weigh this pastel mint one. I didn't think it would be interesting at all, but there you go. It's an Easter egg.
Yes.
All right, first things first, let's swatch the palette. We'll do the first 3 shades. Oh.
It's actually not badly.
It's not bad.
pigmented,
Oh, that's sparkly and pretty.
It is.
And I don't hate that. Don't make me want this.
There you go.
I don't want this anymore. Okay, I'm digging into one of these new formulas now to give it a swatch.
How's it feel?
Look, it feels similar to this one over here, but maybe a bit firmer. I mean,
Pretty.
look, looks pretty. Maybe, yeah, these feel ever so slightly softer, maybe. I'm excited about this orange one. It's the prettiest shade in the palette. Okay, so this is that new formula. Oh, how is that formula different to this formula?
It's a different colour, Hailey.
It is. But in terms of like the payoff,
Yeah, it looks very
it
similar.
looks very similar. I've got to say they're beautiful and sparkly.
Yeah, they're nice toppers.
Oh yes, that's pretty, but you know.
That one matches your nail polish
It does.
so well.
See, I need the palette just for that.
You mint.
Hmm,
It's a nice colour actually.
that's a really cool color. It's like a
Rosy nude.
rosy, yeah. It's not as brown as I thought it would be. That's a beautiful blue.
Ooh, that's actually really pretty. I
That's-
think it's like a duochrome effect.
Yeah, it's very, very pretty. And last but not least,
Oh,
we
that's
have
nice.
that's pretty cool. It's a little bit, I'm just going to swatch that again because,
You can build
oh
it.
yeah, all right.
I would want those last 3 as a trio.
Yeah, I agree. That's a cool little trio. And these sparkly ones, like they are really, really pretty. Definitely got to give her that. All right, I want to tackle these sort of shades here first because
Because they're the prettiest.
They're the prettiest and they're the ones I'm most interested in. And I really want to see what's up with this new formula. Let's see if the swirl goes all the way through. It does.
Good.
It looks like almost like chocolate ice cream.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
I gotta say, these.
they're-
Oh, these
they're-
are shallow.
They're super shallow. Wow.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Initially this feels a lot firmer than it looks like it should be. These pans are, I wish we had like an old destroyed Huda palette.
They look like they're the standard thickness, but I think with that formula, it just sort of lifts so
Yeah,
quickly
maybe.
that it feels Or maybe it's not as densely packed that it sort of feels
Yeah.
like there's not much in there.
And I mean, these would be, you know, they're sort of like a light, flaky-ish formula. So I'm not surprised that they might be lighter than traditional metallics, but I don't know. I feel like those pans are shallow. All right, let's check out the blue. Oh, this one's really creamy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
look
like
at that.
Colourpop Super Shock shadow.
It is, yeah. And it's soft too.
And if you've used a Super Shock, a Colourpop Super Shock shadow, you know you can actually use them up pretty quickly.
Correct. Also, I want a theory here. I want to see if you can repress these with your fingers.
You can.
You can indeed. So, there's a chance that they might actually dry out over time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back to destroying.
We could just do this over and over.
We could.
I don't know if you can see from your angle, Hailey, but from my angle, it's like a mint, but it's got this almost. I can't see that, but yes, you're lifting up a chin.
Sorry.
That's alright. It's got almost like a periwinkle blue shift to it.
Right, yeah. I'm not really getting
It's
that
really
from
pretty.
this angle, but I'll get to see that when it gets edited. Yeah, that one's a very wet type of eyeshadow, which is
Different.
it's a thing, yeah. All right, let's move on to these guys. Yeah, again.
Is that also wet?
Yeah. Do you want me to, yeah?
But that's not supposed to be wet.
No. Look at that.
Okay, so they're all the same formula. The only difference is
Very
that
interesting.
two of them are marble.
Swirly, yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
They would be a lighter formula, which is why they've had to
Yeah.
decrease the weight.
Okay, guys, so I'm going to move on to this guy up here. And we're going to dig into it, see if it's the same. But if our audio is not as nice as it usually sounds, we just realised we don't have our special mics on. Soz.
So I'm going to be a creeper in the background that's just whispering.
Oh.
Oh well, oh well.
This is the story of our life. We are so professional. All right, so that one, again, it's got that sort of creamy formula. Let's move over to this bronze because it's swatched a little bit different. No.
Oh, look at that go. You're beautiful.
That's cool. So you can see like just how creamy they are. It doesn't like disrupt any of the product around it. As I'm scraping through it, it like sticks. Guess what I did? Illuminati confirmed backwards.
Twice. Yes. Double confirmed.
I know. Yeah, that's really creamy. I will be very interested to one day go in store and see if I can swatch these and see if they've dried out. Because, yeah, these are really, really creamy, and I am curious about whether they will withstand the test of time. For curiosity's sake, we want to see how much these weigh. So, scale.
We're back, baby.
So there's about 4.52-ish grams over those 5 shades. So they're not even a gram each. Now, obviously the weight's not going to be exact with what we've got going on here. But these are very, very light eyeshadows. And the lighting in this video is driving me insane. All right, we are losing daylight very quickly and the camera doesn't like it. So let's do this quick. Ooh, these nice and soft. Oh,
Oh,
love that. your eyeshadow dump.
It makes mint.
It does.
It's actually nicely like,
That's a really beautiful quad.
yeah.
Really, really pretty. I like that. The results are in. 7.7 grams of product, so it is over, but not by a whole lot, and it's definitely lighter than these guys. It doesn't contain as much product, or the weight is definitely lighter. So that was interesting. I enjoyed playing with these new formulas. I think they're very pretty and sparkly, and I wasn't expecting them to actually be kind of like a wet formula, which I think is interesting. Before we go, what color does this palette make? Oh my god, if you make brown, I am not going to be impressed.
It's making grey.
It is making grey. It's all the pinky tones in that.
Neutralising it.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's like a, oh,
It's a corpse mint.
it's corpse mint. It is, she's right. All right, let's do this one. Actually, I'm just gonna do this with my fingers because I reckon that's gonna be the easiest way. I've got to say this is actually really, really cathartic. I do enjoy this.
Looks silvery.
It does. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's got like a nude base.
Yeah.
Like, just twist your hand a bit. Like a nudish base with a silvery green shift. It's actually very pretty. Woodware.
Woodware. That kind of sums the palette up in essentially what it is. Mint with a nude, shimmery mint something. That's
Corpse.
yeah, corpse mint. Alright guys, we do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you have personally tried any of the new Huda Pastel palettes, let us know which one you have and if you like it. Do we need it? Do I need the lilac one? Tell me. Alright guys, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.